Twitch. Woo! Hello everyone, my name is Private Black. Welcome to our Town Hall number 27 on the 27th of November, this Sunday. I'd like everyone to introduce themselves in the order on the fire team that we see here. So take it away. Frost, you're technically not on the fire team yet, but hopefully you'll be here soon. So.
Oh, no, I don't think I can do that.
And go ahead, start introducing yourselves in the order of the fire team here.
Well, hi, I'm Frost.
What's up, guys? Let me knock it 33.
I'm lawlboobz. ReverendMurder.
And the Puma Man.
And our non-fire team members who will please introduce yourself.
Wiggs.
Thank you very much. And we are going... What?
First question. Is it wigs or is it just wigs?
It's whatever you want to do, man.
Yeah, there was some hesitation. You plan on changing that.
How much money you got? It's whatever you want it to be.
Yeah, man, just fucking, it's your world.
Wiggs?
It's your world.
Blue. New name.
Wigs.
Alright, my bad.
Yeah, you're bad. We are going to the Iron Temple, and Rev is going to hook us up with a token so we can get on top of the tower.
Well, I never said we could use one of my tokens.
Bitch, yes you did. Stop lying.
We gotta hoard these up. You don't know when they're gonna come in handy. Yeah.
I completely botched that. Woo! Town Hall number 27. Alright, so I got shit to talk about, and you guys are gonna listen because you're awesome listeners, right?
Yeah!
Totally.
No, what? I was listening.
So,
Take my token, bitch. Give me my plushie.
before we start,
Let's go.
I'm gonna go over a few housekeeping items while
Stop
we're
touching me, you dick.
getting into
You're
position.
grabbing my ass.
No one is grabbing anyone's ass. I will turn this tower around. I mean, what?
What?
I just want to say thanks, everyone, for joining me here in this town hall, and remind everyone that the purpose of these meetings, Quiet Jazz, is to get more Ravens involved that want to be involved within our community. So a couple of things on these meetings and how I would like them to be conducted. Number one, when a person has the floor, they are to be the only one speaking. If a person has background noise, please mute your mic unless you are the one speaking. Number two, once a person has finished speaking, please make it known that you are finished. Now, if you are directing a specific question to a person, then please name the person before asking your question. Number three, if you want to answer a question that is not directed to a specific person, then please state your name and say that you would like to answer the question or concern. Number four, this one's a biggie. Please remember there are no stupid questions. Everyone, please be respectful and courteous. If you are unable to speak politely, then you will be asked to leave the meeting. And number five, for our wonderful, wonderful Twitch audience, thank you for joining us. Please hold questions until I open the floor for questions, comments, or concerns, and I will do my best to answer them in the order that I have received them. Whew. Glad I got that out of the way. First topic of discussion, new Ravens since the last town hall. We've gotten quite a few, actually. Some of them are pretty awesome. Nah, they're all pretty awesome. Let's start it off. Solaris became a Raven November 15th, 2016. well, I don't really have to say the year. Julian Tannis 10 became a Raven November 15th. Rock Chalk Joe became a Raven November 18th. Zamasta 513 became a Raven November 25th. Grimwolf 520 became a Raven November 23rd. Lawlboobz, who is with us today, became a Raven November 23rd. Round of applause for all these Ravens. Woo! Congratulations.
Yay, yay.
You made it. You made it. And to all the fledglings who might be watching or will be watching in the future, just keep participating, keep posting, keep jumping into people's parties. Don't be a stranger. We don't bite hard. Shut up, Rev. So, new Ravens. Next subject. Get to my notes. Oh, the holidays. The thing about the holidays. So, what do the holidays come with? New games. We've survived a couple of the holidays here. We've been together for over 2 years now. Just keep it in mind that Destiny activity will fluctuate because of these new games. Pokemon Sun on my 3DS. Ooh, sorry.
Jesus.
What does Jesus have to do with it, Rev? Never mind, don't answer that. Moving on.
Then I had something planned for that and everything.
Exactly. The next PvP tournament. Before we get into that, congratulations to our defending champ, Alanator112, for taking first place again. And My Life is G for taking second place. And Julian Tannis 10 for taking third place. Good job, guys. You guys rocked it. I was there. I saw it. I was a witness. Please remember, prizes will be distributed on December 2nd. And you'll get a message from me, and it'll have the information that you need in order to get your prize. Just like that. So let's talk about the next PvP tournament. Anaki, what would you like to see? I mean, of course, we're still going to be doing Rumble tournaments, but tell me what kind of tournament you would like to see other than a Rumble tournament.
Well, I was thinking that we could probably do a finish the 3-on-3 tournament that we never did finish.
Really?
That was like a 2-month tournament. So I don't know. Maybe we could start thinking about or working on a actually tournament with tournament rules event here in the Ravens in-house tournament where we can actually use those tournament rules and everybody can choose their own teams and make it a little sweaty. I don't know. Maybe that could work. But we'll have to talk about it. But that'll be nice to finish the 3-on-3 tournament we started.
I have a comment on that. The hardest thing was aligning the schedules, and it got a little nightmarish there at the end, and that was the reason we didn't finish it. So if we were to do another tournament like that, I would almost recommend that it take place like entirely during a weekend, like just Friday to Sunday, if at all possible. Because I mean, let's be honest. I mean, we can't. I mean, if we try to include everyone, then that might take forever. I mean, I love all you guys, but sometimes you're just not available. Just like with the Rumble tournaments, if you're not available, it's fine. There will be another one. You will get a chance to participate. Maybe you'll be available for the next one. But that's my comment. Any, Anaki?
Yeah, that's fine. If it happens, it will be basically on a weekend, and whoever's ever would play, then would play, and then now they'll have to wait for the next tournament to come up.
Anyone else? I'm reaching out here. Anyone else have any suggestions for the next tournament not Rumble?
Negative.
Rev? No?
No,
Frost?
no.
Frost, you?
Honestly, and I know this is piping, but like, Rift is my single favorite game mode, and like, solo Rift tournament, please, 1v1 Rift, that'd be awesome.
1v1 Rift.
Sounds interesting.
That could
But
be a
that's not
thing.
really,
That could
that's
be a
not
thing.
really helpful in any way, shape, or form. That's just a dopey event suggestion.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, I mean that sounds like fun. But
Or doubles.
Oh, doubles Rift would be amazing.
There you go.
Oh God, is that even a thing?
Yeah.
It is
Private
now.
matches, main, it could be.
Good shit.
We paid money. It's whatever we want it to be.
definitely something. I'm gonna jot that down. I think for sure it could be an interesting idea. Anyone else here with us currently? Wigs?
Oh,
Was-
sorry,
was
man,
that
I was
a-
in a match?
Oh, okay. I thought maybe that was in. Oh, I have an idea.
Oh no, the Rift thing sounds fun, man. I mean, Rift was a lot of fun for Banner. The whole 1v1 Rift would be fucking sick, dude. I'd play for sure.
Fair enough. All right. Moving on. The next topic that I'm sure that many of us would like to get some elaboration on is the how should I put this? How you get kicked from the Ravens, or when you get kicked from the Ravens, what the course of action is. And I'm gonna go through some things here, and then I'm gonna ask that Rev chime in, and even Anaki, because I can't really say that we struggle with this, but it's something that, you know, we don't always have an answer immediately. We have to think about it, because we're not all kick happy as much as we joke about it. We like to keep people and at least try and work with them. So everyone knows that we have a 25-day inactivity rule. Here recently, we haven't had too many issues with that I am aware of. I know that I want to reiterate this and remind everyone that we are a PS4 community with a focus on Destiny. Destiny is how we came together. It was the beginning, and it is the bread and butter, so to speak. I mean, am I right, Rev, Anaki?
Yo. Yeah.
So,
Watch Anaki be muted.
Anaki, if you're
Yeah.
muted, okay.
no, I'm not. I'm just looking at the stream.
Okay. And when I say bread and butter, I mean that we utilize tools within the Destiny community in order to determine whether or not people are active. But that's not the only way we would determine. We also send out feelers. We ask questions. And if you get a message from one of us, please don't take offense to it. We understand that, you know, there are things going on in your personal life that, you know, affect your game time. You know, don't fire back at us if we pose a question. Hey, you know, we haven't seen you around. You know, are you planning on playing anytime soon? And the reason I say that is because we didn't recently, but a change to the rules occurred where I edited them, and you can go to our website and see that, where if you know that you aren't going to be active for a long period of time, longer than the 25 days, or heck, even, you know, 20 days, you have the option to remove yourself, because let's be honest, the point of having a community is to have people playing with each other. And if you aren't able to play, then, it makes things difficult for everyone else around us. Rev, would you agree with that?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, a few of our Ravens have actually taken themselves out, and once they've gotten to be active, they just come right back in. Of course, we're going to put you back in the nest just to see if you are going to be active, as a matter of fact. Don't take offense to that. The nest isn't necessarily a punishment. It's just to see if you are going to be active in the clan. It's the same thing for all the fledglings and such, so please, if you know you're not going to be around, just remove yourself. I mean, that'd be the coolest thing ever, instead of me having to hunt you down and saying, hey, you haven't been here, and you're like, oh, you tell me your whole personal spiel. I really don't care. So, I mean, as blunt as that is, I mean, it's not my job, well, kind of, but I'm not a counselor. I don't need the reasoning, but if it's goofy while you're gone, then just remove yourself.
I'm gonna touch on what Rev said. It's not a punishment to go back into the fledglings. We just need to know how active you're really going to be. This community cannot survive with inactive people. I'm sorry, Rev. I interjected. Did you have something?
That's a pretty much more elaborate. I mean, because last time I sent out messages to folk, I basically tell them that they have the ability to remove themselves. I give them 24 hours to respond to my message, because I make a list. I send it to Private and Naki. This is during our work period, by the way. I send it to them to peruse. They give me their yeses and nos for me to send my 24-hour message to. If I get some silly response in that 24 hours, I'm going to go ahead and remove you. Realistically, if I send you the message, that's me telling you should remove yourself until you can come back and be more active. That's me giving you the opportunity. If you give me, like, not recently, but the last time I sent out a message, I got shot back at, and that really set me off, and now it's my #1 mission in life to remove that person. So don't get in my hit list.
It's nothing personal. Right, Rev?
Yeah. Until you give me bullshit. Like, I understand people have life issues going on. Person might be sick. Might need to take care of stuff. We're all adults. We all have adult things to take care of. Don't give us grief for trying to make the active community remain active and get the more stagnant individuals out of circulation, so to speak. It's more for visibility purposes.
Exactly. Naki, did you have anything to add to that?
Actually, that's it. We are working all the time on checking who's playing, who's not playing, who's changing their tags, who's taking the tags off, putting them back on.
Damn it.
If we don't see it, other people see it, so we remove people. That's just normal. Try to keep the game and the clan active. That's it.
And thank you, Steeza in the stream. Standard protocol. If you leave, then when you come back, you go through the nest as part of a protocol. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean, if we don't have standards, then we have people flying in and out all the time. And then even when we post a list for tournaments and no one is active, all of a sudden nobody is signing up for things. It's because we haven't been doing our jobs as leaders to keep this community active.
Exactly.
So, again, please, don't take offense if we send you a message asking, if you plan on being on anytime soon, or if you have, if you're not playing, or, anything. I mean, it could be anything. Like I said, Destiny is our litmus test for determining if people are active or not. Mm-hmm. But it's not the only thing that we use. We do have the ability to reach out to within the community of Ravens. There's quite a few of us, and just post a question. Hey, has anyone seen so and so? Does anyone know what's going on with this person or that person? And that's just us, like I said, doing our job to keep this community alive. And before I move on, Frost, Puma, or Boobs, did you guys have anything to say about that? I know, Boobs, you're relatively new.
Just that I've been in the clan for a really long time here, and I've seen a lot of people come and go. And just because you leave doesn't mean you can't come back. I've seen a ton of people come back like twice over because of like they have to leave and they come back and they leave again and they come back again. Like it happens. Just it's fine. You can always come back. I always welcome you.
You can come back unless you've been banned. Then you can't come back.
That's different.
And if you're a bunny hopper, i.e. someone who leaves, comes back, it's like a repeating thing like every month or so, because we've had a few people, I'll call you a bunny hopper and never let you live it down. Just throw it out there.
Yeah.
Frost, you have anything to add on to that or comments?
Nothing incredibly important. I just want to say that keeping a group of people this large together is a chore, and honestly, you guys do a hell of a job. And the majority of the time, especially in Rev's case where he's got to lay the hammer a little bit, it's thankless. And so, thank you, all of you.
All right. Well, thank you.
I love your face.
Oh, that was very nice. Hey guys, we got a noise problem. I don't know if you guys heard it, but we got some people who are Mistiza watching, and she said, "Ouch, what's that noise?"
Oh, that's the door downstairs
That's the door
opening and closing. We can move somewhere else because people are just gonna keep jumping up. Oh no, the iron fire's still up.
We can go to the Iron Banner area.
No, let's move.
Last time though.
Yeah, well, this is without that invasive effort-eat bitch.
Hey, don't talk bad about effort.
Hey, I don't know. I don't know what that chick's all about. You can call her a chick. Still leaves her mask on. That's very suspicious to me.
Right. She has been
Shows up
all
out of
the way
nowhere.
past Inoculate and back. Hasn't been around forever.
I'm gonna run Iron Banner now.
Saladin doesn't question why she hasn't taken her mask off yet.
I know we have.
Yeah.
Because that's his main squeeze, that's why he doesn't question it.
Nah, that squeeze is dead.
Man, Puma, quit moving.
Should push me off the edge.
Saladin and Yolder still a better love story than Twilight.
Exactly. I agree.
I think Law's wanting to say something.
Yes.
Damn. Okay.
On the spot. No, you're good. You're good.
Pardon me. Okay. Well, that I really felt like that needed to be said, because we have a lot of people here, like Frost said, and this is realistically for a few of us almost like a second job.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, it is.
I mean, now I'm not saying we're perfect. Sometimes we do get busy and things happen, but we do care about all of the Ravens here, and we would like for everyone else to care as well. That's the reason we have a code of conduct. That's the reason why we do try to use some kind of standard in order to determine if people are active or not, and we do ban people because we care.
Mm-hmm.
So keep that in mind.
So don't be a dick.
So enough about that. What I want to do now is mention the fact that we have another parody video on our Ravens YouTube channel. And if you haven't seen it, it's really incredible. And it's Hunter, which is a parody of Sugar by Maroon 5. So go check it out. Ravens of the Realm, YouTube. It's there. Big round of applause for Mike and the work that he did on that video. So. Heck yeah. I want to open up the floor at this time to questions, comments, or concerns from everyone, even our Twitch viewers. The floor is open. Take it away, guys, if you have any.
I got something.
Fire away.
You need to control your dog.
What do you do? He's right at my feet.
He sack tapped me. I want revenge.
I think you're a liar. And
You were right there.
I'm gonna post a picture of
Don't
my
even.
dog right now.
Again, here he goes. That
While
was his
we're-
name. He told
while
me to
we're
say all
here.
that so he could post a picture of his dog. By the way,
And you'll see it's in the main chat. My dog is right next to me, not bothering anybody.
I'm talking about earlier today, bro. A debt must be paid. That's why you're laughing.
So, floor is open. Anybody have any questions, comments, or concerns? No one, man. You guys are fire away. No.
I just wanted to say thank you because I know it's new, but last weekend I was going to be trials and a lot of other but a lot of you guys were helping out very much.
Woo! Positive reinforcement.
Well,
Keep it up, Ravens.
they gotta put up with me, so they've been prepped.
That's true.
Uh-oh. Hold the phone. hold the phone, boobs. They can't hear you. You're going to have to go into your chat party
You
settings
set yourself to public.
and change it to always allow. And then I'm going to ask that you repeat what you just said, please.
She asked if she should eat the yellow snow.
No.
Watch that be what they actually do here.
Oh, dude.
Oh no. Okay, I think I changed it.
It
Okay.
should be party settings and then allow your
Always
voice.
allow.
God dang it.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Sorry, guys.
Lovely Twitch community.
Reverse.
Thank you, Twitch. Okay, so what I said was I'm not a very big PvP person, but last weekend a bunch of you guys were helping me out and being very patient and giving very good tips, and so thank you.
Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Again, keep it up, Ravens. We've got a great community here. And thank you, Boobs, for calling it like you see it. And I would expect to hear anything, bad or good. That way I can...
Duck. Duck.
Oh, shoot.
Duck. Goose, bitch!
Oh, God.
Dude, my controller's down. That's not fair.
The floor is open, guys. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please, now is the time.
I got a little something.
Oh, shit.
Yay. No, basically, a lot of the Ravens, they do take time off and let us know they're going to take time off, and they stay in the chats. There's a lot of time that we get, well, there's also a lot of Ravens coming in, new Ravens coming in, and those Ravens get their own cliques, or they get the new people, they play with themselves. So the new people, the old people come back, and they feel left out when they post something on the chats. The only thing I can say with that is that I just got start, like you're new, basically, start joining parties. introduce yourself if they're new. Don't stop jumping into parties because that's how you feel left out. Because we do get messages where people are like, oh, well, nobody's talking to me and nobody this, and it's like, well, you got to put yourself back into basically the chats and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't feel like that. That's it.
Well said.
Most
Don't be afraid to
definitely.
get your feet wet
Don't be a
again.
stranger.
Yeah.
Don't be a stranger.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So looks like we just got asked if we can have a shotgun tournament.
Yep.
Supremacy.
Let's go.
Let's go to supremacy.
Let's fucking do it.
It'd
Yeah,
be
pretty much.
called
Let's just do
Shotgun
supremacy.
Bonanza.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
we could have a supremacy tournament. That would be interesting.
That's effectively shotguns only, right?
Basically.
Yeah.
Oh, also, we can definitely do something like that. And I'll get with you. Who is that? Is that G? Beansprout is G, right?
Ugh.
I think so.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Can
I'll say
confirm.
yes.
I believe it is. I'll get with you, G, and see. He says yes,
Yeah,
and it
'cause
could
now
be
that
a
you
learning
mentioned it.
clinic too. How to counter shotguns. Interesting. Yeah, we could definitely.
By having a better shotgun?
Pull the trigger first. Have my
Yeah, pretty
alarm
much.
melee range.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was. I knew it was. I'll get with you, G. I'll send you a message about that. Also, Alanator asks if someone can list out other chats we have for different games. And he says he
Oh, yeah.
knows with Black Friday, Raven's got new games and are looking for others to play with. Rev, I'll let you take it away. What other chats do we have for Ravens?
Okay. Yeah, let me just pull up my line chat real quick and slowly go through what we got. We have implemented a Ravens Titanfall 2 chat. We have a Minecraft chat. We have a Puzzles and Dragons chat. It's a phone game. If you don't have it, then get it. Okay. We have an Overwatch chat. We have a Division chat. Clash of Clans. We do have a Rocket League chat, but I myself am not in that chat anymore. What else do we got? Going down, 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 down. All right, yeah. All right. So, a quick thing about these other game chats. So, I usually won't make it until we have a few people that will play it. Normally with new games, if you let me know that you want a chat made, as long as the founder is in there, go ahead and do it. For it to be Raven official, for us to actually try to make plans with the game, like I'm trying to set up with something with Titanfall pretty soon. We won't support the game if Ravens aren't really playing it. It's a waste of our time. It's a waste of other people's times. Like, no, a schedule won't be made for that game or that thing. We'll have to use the LFG chats, things like that. If the chat is completely dead, I will delete it without letting anybody know. And I'm talking like, if it's been a month since anyone's talked in it, I will delete it. Because normally it's me making all these chats and all that garbage, but that's effectively it. That's all we got. If you think another game should have it, hit me up with the message. I know a lot of people have gotten Battlefield 1, and that's a pretty popular game. There might actually be a Battlefield 1 chat already made, and that's fine.
Yes, there is.
Whatever.
I'm in it.
All right, fantastic. Well, there's one of those too then. Fantastic. And that's it. That's all I got.
Well,
Good shit.
as Rev mentioned, we would like for people to actually have the game before they get into the chat. Betas
Yeah.
don't really count. Just use the LFG chat for that, please.
Betas, yeah.
Because
And no, if you're planning to get the game either. Just sorry.
yeah, I mean we want to give people the opportunity to actually play with other people that actually have the game, not people who are like, I'm thinking about getting it. Can I join the chat? No, that's not how we're gonna play that. And if you get rid of the game or you don't feel like it's worth your time, just remove yourself from the chat. It would make finding people to play with that much easier. Again, these chats are for official Ravens only, because sometimes fledglings don't make it. and it's a pain in the neck to have to remove them from all the extracurricular chats as well. So, just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
So, oh, yes, Miss T's a very good point. Traditionally, with the raid list posted as often as we can, there's a link for a suggestion box on our website. It's linked directly to the Ravens Gmail, which goes straight to my phone, and I see these emails all the time. Please don't be afraid to suggest things. You can remain anonymous. Yes, thank you, Miss Teeza. She also posted in the chat. You can remain anonymous if you so choose.
She's on top of it.
Killing it.
Yeah, remember that? She used to be like, suggest things, but in the town hall, she'd be like, give me more, she would tell us it was her.
Yeah.
That was me! That was
It was me, guys. It was me, guys. I put that in there.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. So, before I close and we take our picture, or Rev takes our picture because he takes really good pictures, is there anything else that anyone would like to add to our 27th Town Hall on November 27th?
Whoa. Dateception.
No?
Shit.
Oh, wait, I got something.
Nothing stupid.
No, it's legit.
Hey, no stupid questions.
It's legit. Fuck!
Gotcha.
You got me. Damn it. All right, so essentially what I've seen happen a couple of weeks pretty much straight is, sometimes Private and I who post the raid lists like to live every now and then. And sometimes in the morning we aren't awake at that time, or we just plain forget, or we're really busy and raid lists don't get posted, right? But if you're gonna go off and say, oh, the raid lists aren't posted, yada yada yada, and I'm not gonna say complain, but you're gonna complain about it, and then not sign up for the raid after we freaking make the sign up for it and really tick me off.
Oh my god, yeah, that happens all the fucking time.
If you're not gonna do the raid, or why aren't they posted up today? If you're just gonna look to look, then just don't even mention it. Like, for fuck, I can't. But basically, in order to make this comment of mine productive, if you're not able to do the raid, don't comment that there's no raid list posted. Don't be that guy.
Well,
that's it, because it's difficult sometimes to remember we have life to do and the raid lists to do, and it's on Sundays, especially people come back from the holidays. It's not really a priority of ours to get those out.
Now,
if you want a time, just let me or Private know, and we can post it for you.
To add on to that, Rev, don't be afraid to post a list of your own in the raid chat or the LFG chat that you're seeking someone if lists aren't posted.
Yeah.
There is no rule against that. You are more than welcome to start something up if there's nothing posted. Now, on the flip side, if lists are posted and the times aren't, really jiving with your schedule, then send one of us a message and we can add a list to it.
In addition, I gave Cadre a lot of shit about that last week or the week before that. He made a drop list and shit in the chat, and I was like, just ask me and I'll create a list. I prefer you guys ask me to make a list. That way it's visible for us to see who done goofed if they didn't show up. Because we keep these signups. We can go all the way back for an entire month. We can, as long as we don't delete them, we can go back and see who did what raid at what time, or signed up for what raid at what time and stuff. So realistically, it's just ask us to do that. I mean, yeah, those lists are fine, but fledglings won't have access to those in the raid chat.
Yeah. Just ask.
Yeah.
we'll hook you up.
Yeah.
We've been there, done that. You
They
know,
just spawn me behind the fucking wall, behind the
Oh.
door.
let's get our picture in here.
Fuck you, wait.
Do you have an icifier? You got it?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Alright, well, if we're going to do this, let's do this up against this wall, yeah? Oh, wait, actually, no, you want to get that badass dog over there that's in the shade?
It's not a dog.
Dog?
Yeah, it's a
Look,
dog.
look,
It's
look.
a big-ass
Hold on.
husky. Look at
Look,
that
look.
shit. Look at that
Look.
husky. Meow, kitty.
Just like me.
Meow, kitty.
I think we're doing it
Yeah.
with this one.
Me and the wolf are the same.
That one. Alright, I'm going to sit next to Steve. Come on, Steve. My noble steed. Ah, he's biting me. Steve, don't argue with it. Oh, fucking Anaki going fucking feral. Alright, so here we go. Anaki, you want to do that one more time, buddy?
Yeah. All right.
You look so fucking majestic, it's hardly... I can't contain myself. That's amazing.
I know. Thank you.
Alright, that was a good pick.
Awesome.
Excellent. So before we close out, Bullet Catcher says we need some more clinics. And to the reverse of that, we need more leaders of clinics because I'm not an incredible person that's great at everything. If there is something that you are good at specifically,
That's the truth.
please
Message me.
Please get in contact with Inaki if it's regarding
Yes.
PvP, and anything else. Then message Rev. Catch all.
Yeah, pretty much everything else message around.
Needs the catch.
And we will get those set up. We will do our best to support you, but remember, like we said, we have lives. We can't, run everything. But we are more than happy to work with you guys and help you and support you and try to get some people to sign up for some things. So let's do it. Let's have some fun, guys, and play some games.
On a little bit of a side note, with SRL predictably coming around sometime this December, do we have any plans for that?
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, bye-bye.
Don't we have a chat party for that?
No, well,
That was for
unless
the tournament, right?
unless Mike and shit still has it open, yeah, because he ran the last one and he ran the prize bracket, and I would like if he's gonna be doing it this time, I would like to assist him in that regard as well, since
I will win SRL. Okay, Solaris.
oh, she has to
Hey,
beat me
hey.
first.
You know what? My platinum SRL elo. Let's go, boys and girls.
Bro.
Hey, I've only been
Cost is
defeated
playing in my
once.
playlist right now. Let's go play. Let's go.
With that, guys, I'm going to close out our town hall. Say goodnight, everyone. Everyone in the chat party, thank you for joining us for our 27th town hall on November 27th.
Get a life, like, subscribe our videos on YouTube, ReverendMurder.com. Apply.
Apply.
Good night.